Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. And in today's video we're going to go over one of my friend's battles, one set of her battles, and she's going to be using Clefable, Escavalier, and Gyarados. So let's go ahead and get into these games. She's 2200 rating ish, so these are pretty high battles, rank 8. And she's starting out with Clefable against Togekiss. Now this matchup is just two Charm users just hitting each other, right? Charms does a ton of damage. They both look like they're going down about the same rate. Looks like Clefable's going down a little faster. She does shield the Ancient Power, and she's going to throw her own Meteor Mash. I think the Togekiss is probably going to shield this because it seems to be ahead on HP. But actually Clefable ends up living with 1 HP and a Dream. which gives her the switch advantage, and she comes in with Gyarados. These Dragon Breaths are going to be super effective against Giratina. And, this Giratina actually has Ancient Power, which is going to be super effective against Gyarados because it has the Flying type. The Gyarados is definitely going to want to use Crunches. The Crunches are also super effective because Dark is super effective against the Ghost typing of Giratina here. And we both use a Shield. And then she's going to throw the crunch and then KO that. And I don't think we're going to make it to another crunch, but we did do good amount of damage with the Dragon Breaths. But we're going to get taken down. Now, these counters are actually going to be doing a ton of damage, but we have to be wary of the Earthquake. It's going to do about 80%. So we should live this Earthquake and get to this Mega Horn. So one thing about this matchup as well, Drill Run is not very effective against Swampert, but the Mega Horn is what you're going to want to use against the Swampert. Although it was kind of low there, it might not have mattered, but might as well go for the move that definitely will KO. Alright, next matchup here, Clefable versus Scizor. This is not a very good matchup because it resists the Charms. Now, interesting enough, he's going to stay in against... this Scizor is going to stay in against our Gyarados. Not doing a ton of damage. Almost tells me what's in the back is definitely a Giratina. I wonder what the other thing is in the back as well. Must be two things weak against Giratina. So we went straight for that Hydro Pump. Did pull the shield, but we're going to let this Gyarados go, I'm sure. Yeah. And then probably come in with his Escavalier. I believe the counters are going to be neutral. Not too scared of the moves, right? I think we resist... Oh, no. Dark is going to be neutral. And these bug moves are going to be resisted. So I think we're going to go for the counter down. We're going to have a ton of energy coming into this last matchup. We were already up a shield, so we had a shield to give there. Going for the bait on the Drill Run, it looks like. Because, like I said, it's not going to do too much damage. And then probably go for that Mega Horn. Oh, we go for the Drill Run again. I think she was a little scared that the Hydro Cannon was going to come out there. Or maybe we'll use the shield here. Yeah. Probably going to throw right away because I'm sure it's really close to another Hydro Cannon. It did not throw right away on the Swampert. Last Mon was another Psychic Mon. Okay, so it kind of made sense, right? That he wasn't switching into anything because the Gyarados was going to be doing super effective damage with the Crunch against this Mewtwo. This game's really close. I think we definitely wanted to throw that Meteor Mash there. Oh man. I think if we threw the Meteor Mash, it might have KO'd. I'm not 100% sure with that matchup. Plus the Psychics are resisted, so probably don't want to go Psychic. Alright, game 3. Clefable versus Snorlax. Interesting. So we're actually going to be doing decent damage, even though Snorlax is very bulky. Charm's just such a big damage move. Sort of like Razor Leaf also. Those are the two big fast attacks in this game. And yeah, you definitely see it doing a lot here. And then Clefable is one of the few fairy or charm users that get to a move decently fast. The others get to their moves, and it takes so long, like 10 charms to get to one. We end up using both shields, but we are able to farm down the Snorlax, have a move for the next one to hopefully compensate shields here. Probably go for the Meteor Mash. The Psychic is... Oh, the Psychic's neutral as well. But that's fine. And this Muck actually throws a move. It makes sense, he's taking neutral damage from the Charms. And this Escavalier is going to do work. These counters are neutral, but this drill run is going to be super effective. Might even KO from this range. Pretty sure it does, yeah. So over half damage with the drill run there. The Mega Horn here is going to be super effective against Psychic type. Armor Mewtwo's really bulky though, so even though it did a absolute metric ton of damage, still survived. It did about 85%. And then catch a Dynamic Punch on the Gyarados, and that just makes our opponent quit there. They probably should have thrown the Side Strike. I don't know if they were just spamming the move from the previous matchup and then accidentally threw into the wrong one, because that Dynamic Punch would have absolutely KO'd the Escavalier there. Pretty neutral matchup here. You're not going to want to get hit by the Side Strikes though, so definitely going to be shielding. The Side Strikes probably do about 50%, maybe 40%. We'll see right here. Yeah, somewhere around 40%. This Mewtwo is definitely going to shield this and probably go for the Confusion down. Unless they CMP Tide. Oh, although it's super close now. Oh no, Mewtwo lived with 1 HP. So they're going to get the switch advantage, but we're going to have a tad of energy here on the Gyarados now. What's he going to bring in? Empoleon. Interesting. So the crunches are neutral. I wonder if we're going to go for crunch or are we going to go for the big Hydro Pump? Crunches? Okay. I think I would go crunch in this matchup. The Empoleon is resisting these Dragon Breaths, but Dragon Breath is so fast that it's going to be doing a lot of damage still over time in the matchup. Oh, we do get the crunch off there, so it's pretty low. Looks like we're going to come in with Escavalier. The counter's going to be super effective. Counter all the way down. Have 2 shields going into this last matchup. It's a pretty good matchup too. Definitely going to win this one. Definitely just going to go straight drill run to take out this Muck. We have 2 shields, just use them either way. We resist the Sludge Wave. I guess technically the Dark Pulse is neutral. This drill run probably KOs. Ooh! No, it did about 60%, but Muck has a little bit of HP, but would counter down. Very nice. Man, Escavalier with shields is very scary. I will say, I've been talking about Escavalier a lot in on my Twitch channel and also some here on YouTube as well. I think it's really good. I don't have one made. I don't even have one at all. So unless I get a trade from someone, probably not going to be using Escavalier. But I really want to, so maybe I'll look for some people locally that have it. So I thought she was going to go maybe to the double shield and farm down, but I think she wants to take a shield here. Ooh, we get the advantage. And then into Togekiss. I don't think we're going to make it to this Meteor Mash. No. But the Togekiss is already down 60% HP. Probably bringing in Escavalier. We resist the Charms. Now, the thing is, the Togekiss also resists the counters. Double resists the counters, actually. And the Drill Run wouldn't do too much against it either. Drill Run here is neutral, so it's probably the move to go for. No shields. He's still got 2 shields. I wonder if we'll throw this and then swap into the Gyarados. Yeah. Try to soak up damage. Oh, we just didn't. It was a CMP tie. Dang. But Escavalier doesn't get too hurt by the Giratina also. And now he's our opponent is super low on all the Pokemon. Actually, not even sure I would throw a move here. I guess you kind of have to. You don't have to, but these Dragon Breaths are doing a lot. Yeah, and then she wants to be able to use a move on Escavalier. It makes sense because Escavalier's basic attack damage or fast attack damage is just not going to be doing too much. It did KO it right there, though. Maybe we didn't have to, but I see where she was. Alright, and that was the video, so I want to thank Rizachi for letting us use this video. This was a good introduction to Escavalier. I know I've been mentioning it a lot, like I said. I really want to use Escavalier in Ultra League. We'll see if we can get one and use it for ourselves. But this is some really good Escavalier gameplay. It has a lot of play against a lot of the meta, especially since it resists the Dragon Breaths. It resists Charms. You know, it has a really good 3 moves there. The fast attack doing fighting damage, and then also having ground and bug damage as well. Just a really good spread of a moveset so that it can hit a lot of different types of Pokemon in the meta. So yeah, thanks again.